Chamber online for T1.
The guard Haven comp is going to be free as well, so should be worth checking out.
Izu from the sky over onto the Astra, which
TikTok's next year, yeah. Need to start planning them actually.
Right. This is really interesting. I think for both teams.
Okay, we actually get to see XGR on the op on this one, so he plays Chamber on this. So honestly, Bind is probably the only map where he plays Smoke, just because they're doing double Smoke. And then he just plays majority of the time Sentinel, and they probably heavy lean on Chamber, because Chamber's kind of strong. Or can be strong and maybe underutilized. I like Chamber on this map, I think it's good.
So really curious. You know, Astra, a lot of people prefer the Omen because there's so many good angles to get those paranoias across on this map. But Astra, you know, other than Boaster,
hello, Doom Bros.
Play it.
Good to see him.
On many maps anymore.
Isn't Killjoy just better? It depends. I mean, Killjoy probably is on paper better, but it's like one of those things. It's like if you had, let's just say for example, we're Bleed and we had Ye. Even though on paper Killjoy's better, if we had Ye, are we letting him Chamber, or are we going to try and put him on Killjoy? Or do you get what I mean? Like, it feels like you kind of lean into what you have.
Both of these teams and the way that they're going to
it's something like that.
Try to combo
let me put the timer up so you guys can.
I would give, at least from what I've seen here so far today, maybe a slight edge to EDG in that regard.
So yeah, sometimes stuff on paper is fine, but you got to lean into your team as well.
But I thought T1.
But yeah, on paper, Killjoy is better for sure. But it is nice on the defense over towards like C, B. Even A, I've seen some people over towards door have some pretty cool setups.
Very exciting with X-Curate as well. Saw him start to really heat up.
Anticipating maybe that TP up on the top. He's only got 3 more bullets. Fought 4, but
nice shot.
That second one to good use.
Damn it! I'm surprised he still stuck around, but he wanted to try get another one on this one. Nice shot from Smoggy.
Now EDG can just drift away.
Rossi planted information.
At least we see EDG using the Viper right on this one. Wall to get out and Smoke to block vision. Man, any team playing Fancy should be playing Lotus after watching that.
Trailblazer jumps forward, doesn't get the stun. Pain Shell's going to be sent over his way, but maybe the balance actually didn't quite go deep enough, so Chichu going to be unscathed. Now,
cool to leave the site goes in. They might pivot back to A. Kind of wish they did.
The response is in, however. Now sees on a
wait, not too bad.
Smoggy still stands.
22 HP.
Creeping over from this position, and I mean, realistically, in their minds, he could be anywhere, but now they know exactly where he's at. Wide split set up, takes quite a bit of damage, tries to retreat.
Yeah, nice pistol on this. I mean,
EDG
this was kind of all Smoggy, really. Gets the trade over towards C as well.
So aware, so smart. That C's perfectly timed. That really shut that round down. Rossi maybe had an opportunity with how weak Smoggy already was, but he gets seized like that. It ends in a very quick fashion.
Why does I do that? It's just because I upped my mic, man. That's probably why you can hear me breathing more. That's all it is.
Like, all right, X-Curate, maybe. Saya just so good with the Sheriff. Able to just sit in the vulnerable of a snake bite. Still do a ton of damage, but that sees right away, expecting the quick rotation from Rossi. Grenade out early, backing off T1, at least for now. Gonna try to check with the Prowler, confirm at least that Chamber is there. But off to the other side of the map, not much.
Okay, a little bit of info here.
It's a presence here at 4T1.
I'm a little bit curious to go for it with the Headhunter rather than the Classic. Maybe you're just trying to tell that it is only the Chamber on that side of the map. Either way, EDG aren't playing in towards it.
Let's see. We have one Sheriff into this one. We have 2 bullets. And we'll see how much damage they can do.
Very much just outside of the site.
Spike planted.
And given the weaponry, given the positions they find themselves in,
we died to Spike?
Yeah, I'm going to say maybe just a full 5-man attempt, but see the flank?
They could just try and dodge this flank.
Too pressured over at Rubble, gets the headshot on the side player. They're looking for the stun. They do daze him up, but there's no line of sight, no way for Carpe to really capitalize on this one. Now he's been spotted. Walking on a bit of a hunt. Rossi bringing in from Baby Door does manage to find one, but nobody will trade that right back.
We have a gun.
One
Nice shot.
now two is Carpe with his Guardian. Looking
Oh,
accurate
man.
as all hell.
Guardian
Himself
God.
a second kill. Time starting to tick away, but already good damage dealt here by T1.
Once more.
Really going to be playing for this round win, but playing to try to take the weapons out of their hands.
That's
Take
unlucky.
them low, but
Honestly, it felt like he had that one. Takes another one down, and we have to have an armor rebuy. I mean, it was crazy good damage.
Only taking one rifle forward into the bonus.
Yeah.
That's pretty devastating here for
It was
EDG.
way better
I
than
mean,
That's some
Carpe
nice
again,
shots.
you just give him these single tap guns, and he is phenomenal. Great shot from Chichu. They're able to isolate and identify him. And,
What the hell was that
Carpe
kill?
plays this so well. Not only does he get 2 kills, but he knows that if he can keep him pinned here, he could potentially
Okay,
get
so
both
more
with the
down
spike
toward the
explosion.
EDG buy, really, because T1 are going to be buying heavy. Rossi gets the Odin out.
He'll take those, and now Rossi with that Odin
They get 3 stingers.
looking to lock it down, and yeah, there's that.
But that's kind of nice. I've actually never seen people do this TP over towards play the off angle over towards B and have this. I've seen, actually that's a lie, I've seen something similar to this.
On that haunt, 2 kills going to be found. Chichu with the stinger, able to get Carpe. Now Easy going to be taken down as well, but Extra Inside player
Okay,
has
this
the
was
cleanup.
real, this was a very nice round in terms of the shutdown on this. We got still okay damage done, 2 gun rebuys, 1 armor, so this is going to be a massive swing round.
Not the end of the world at all for T1, and good little piece of work there, just holding it down. Now you start looking to see how EDG is going to spread the map.
Yeah, maybe it's been so long since I'd seen a chamber, but I have seen this one before.
Ready for it. X-Curate stepping into the snake bite. Get those last couple kills. Side player went away from the showstopper. Smoggy went away from a Nightfall. Ultimates that could come into
Chamber
play
over
this
towards
round.
C, we get 2 people to set him up, and once chamber set up, we probably have a rotate. As soon as door opens, we're probably going to get a spam.
Rossi ready for the spam. They're straying away from it for the time being. There's the open up, so yeah, I mean, you knew he had a note in the last round, so you know that he's going to be playing on this side of the map.
Kankang's not just going to send it though, right?
Matter of whether or not he can find value. Think going to be thrown down. Kong caught over by stairs, trying to advance forward. Nobody as well wanted to push in, but he's on top.
LC was very patient on this one. I kind of liked it. A little bit bold, to be honest, in terms of the fast buy round to go for this, but this was actually a very bold round from EDG. It was just like all individual, trying to take timings.
The toxic screen, Carpe still crisp right now.
Got extra watching the approach, and now swinging forward, getting closer and closer. The Prowler cleared out. Smoggy kind of getting that fadeaway headshot. Gonna be good for one side player.
I mean, that's a strong round for them to win. Wasn't super impressed by EDG on this one. It's just very it's kind of plays that you would expect from like a low buy.
We're seeing from T1, they're reading some of these cheeky plays that EDG is trying to get away with, and the season there, I think, on Rossi, he's able to just lock it down this time. With that Odin, makes things a little bit more comfortable. And then some let's goes. Yeah, absolutely. Now you've got the showstopper. Now you've got those seekers.
Good news for Excurrent is the money is getting good, so might be able to get that op out soon.
Find some value there, but smoke gonna come down.
Oh, Excurrent finding nobody on a walkabout. Was trying to drift over towards rubble. Got out in front of that Viper wall. It's up to kill now. Rossi. He's at top B. Chichu dead. And the likelihood of being able to find much value here in this round is dwindling for EDG. Side player just out of range of the paint shields as well. Just couldn't keep it up to find. And Haldong will get a nice headshot. Takes out Saya, but Carpe, I don't think they are ready for him this close, and they are not. Finds the kill. Easy joins in. Pop flash out. Carpe on the
They're actually making these rounds look pretty convincing, to be honest. Another round where 4 people survived. No armor has to get rebought. Money's really good. 1 person died, so Excurrent could throw the gun over and buy an op. Yeah, we do.
You know, like we see this with Laz, for example, where he's so good individually that he can just hold an angle by himself, and you know he's good for at least one. You know he's good to keep that lurking player in check. Very, very encouraging. Teamwork as well, solid. But yeah, against Nico, okay.
Okay, Excurrent gets his op out. 1 away from his ult as well. Speaking of ults, oh man, we got too many ults here.
Ultimate.
There is too many ults altogether.
Forward, but no one playing up. Nobody. He's just around the corner, making sure that he can't get spammed out by any of this. Now,
the Odin. The Odin kind of works on all of the sites on this map, but I do agree it's still a little bit better over towards C in my mind. That's where it kind of fries. But it's good at heaven on B. Yeah, this was one of the A setups. I mean, I like the X-Cret is at least changing his setups all the time as well. It's a nice shot from him. That's what we used to expect and see all the time in CS.
Showstopper. Yeah, you're not going to get kills for it initially, but that allows you to bait Kong Kong out because he thinks he's got the space, and he does not to get out of that door. Okay, Saya trying to play off the back of the Trailblazer. Carpe maybe going to set him up with a flash. No satchels though. Yeah.
It doesn't have any quick exit, quick entry. And that Jiggle Peak not going to be enough to actually swing out wide. And as Smoggy goes for it, Saya player at the ready.
T1 look like they've been pracking him pretty hard. They got some nice stuff. Also, EDG probably haven't played against a chamber on this map for a while, so it must feel a little bit new for them.
Pushes forward, might be able to see a pixel out of place. He needs to get across the wall before getting in the line of sight. Oh, spots him, but
I was almost about to flame that he doesn't know about the angles there because he can get seen, but
Carpe interrupts the plant. Now it is just on Chichu, but
yeah. Dude, T1 are just going to be that team where you need to make sure that they don't win pistols because it feels like they have to have an op because Saya's gonna pop you with an op and then X-Cret's gonna pop you with an op.
It's true, you could run the double op.
Yeah, they really could run a double op if they wanted to.
Everybody here is so patient. And again, the coordination for T1 looking really, really stellar on their map pick. They seem like everyone knows how to react. So the protocols here are so good.
Might be a little bit crazy on this one. Everyone's dueling over towards A. Is a low buy. Kang has a judge out, so you would expect to be here. Oh, this is a nice little bait. Is the Astra going to swing on this? Oh, the Astra is there to... Oh. Oh. Okay, well there, I got my answer. This looks kind of like they kind of have this on lockdown at the moment. I don't know, X-Cret is everywhere that they go.
And that is going to be the timeout coming in.
They cannot avoid him.
And now you've got all these ults, so it's time to go into the playbook for EDG and dial up something big. Find a way to get some value. Maybe try to hit the C site. Use that lockdown or something, or the Viper's pit to clear.
I like this. I like this setup over towards B where they have someone close to shoot the Prowler. I was interested to see if they were going to swing off of it as well, and he did, and he somehow hit too. But yeah, T1, like, there's a lot of thought into a lot of their stuff. They're really, like, even though X-Cret's hitting, like, all the shots, they're really making sure everything is around the chamber, and I think that's how it has to be played. You saw over towards A, they're making sure they set him up over towards door, then they can leave him. Same thing in terms of C, they're making sure that two people are there for him to be set up. Same thing over towards B, someone there to shoot the Prowler. So it's not like we're playing a chamber and we're just like leaving the chamber there, they're just making sure that the chamber actually gets maximum value.
Yeah, absolutely.
5 on defense is already great, yeah, it's a very good half already.
There's a response ready by T1, they're drilled for everything that, you know, EDG likes to do. Every time EDG likes to try to pressure a corner, play an angle up close and personal, you know, you see like Saya and Carpe right there with their utility, ready to deal with it, ready to have an answer. The angle's held by X-Curate, very well thought out.
Now it's time for over towards C. I respect the call from EDG here. They get insta shut down over towards B, and it's kind of trying to work out where X-Cret's going to be. So they decide B failed so badly that they won't be heavy over towards B. And as we can see, there's no one there. So honestly, I swear, you'll just see that. I swear, in all of my watch parties, I just repeat the same stuff because that's all of these games are. There's just the calling, like to be a caller, you just have to use all of these strats and you can be pretty much fun. You can get by with some basics.
As the pit now going to be dropped in. I mean, yeah, tension is running high at the moment here for EDG.
Astra ult for retake.
You know that there's somebody just around the corner.
Oh.
And that is going to be the showstopper sent in, and we'll be able to find Rossi. Kong Kong does get
did pretty good damage there.
24 HP remaining on him. His side tries to
Kang gets another on what? 24 HP.
holds down that top B position.
And that's the person with Astra ult. They got to think that Astra ult wasn't used, so there might be someone lurking.
Now remaining, nobody spotted, but they cannot take him out. The pit will stand. Excurate. He continues to do damage.
Yeah, at least he did a lot of damage on this one. And T1's money's incredibly good. At least T1 got a lot of ults out of them on this.
Yeah, EDG throws literally everything they have.
Can't stop getting up kills. Yeah, he's 13 to 2.
Yeah,
he's looking like he doesn't miss right now.
So this is a great, well thought out, deep play from T1, because if they try to push C, you've got like the stack there. Nobody. That is disgusting.
That was such a nasty shot.
That's freaking disgusting. But if they don't push C, you've got a pretty good idea that maybe they're going to try B with the ults that they have available, right? With the lockdown.
There we go, chat. We talked about it. Double off.
But it's easier to set those
Dude,
up
this team must be scary when they double up.
You could open up that door.
He was an Opera in CS, yeah. He's really good at Opera in CS.
Doesn't go T1's way, but they made EDG invest everything for it.
Yeah, this team, when they do this, is very, very scary. Especially when you only have a fade to kind of push you off the angles. When there goes all the fade util, so now you're kind of free to hold a lot of these angles. Look at them, they didn't even push him off really, he's just back. And they know where the op is, and they feel like they can now walk into these angles, and there's another op here. Oi. It's okay. Happens. Happens to the best of us. Flash over towards C as well. Just cleared everything, so that's why we see the chamber rotate.
Not gonna get hit by that paranoia. The kill still found. Low on health, however. Rossi waiting for some sound now. Decides to go ahead and try to break the door. Still some doubt.
Spike planted.
Chichu, however, really late lurk. Push forward though. Kong trying to investigate drop. Side player is there. Shadows traveling. The dog. 5 HP. The Trailblazer comes in. Carpe.
That's so good.
The jump shot. Excurate will get Smoggy and Chichu.
Hey, he looks comfy, by the way. We're adding some jump shots in there as well. Damn, dude. He doesn't miss.
Absolutely crushing it. T1 will answer right back in round 9. Now move up 6-3, and again, defender
he doesn't miss.
Just think about how nasty this setup is for T1. You got
yeah, I really like the double op here. They just didn't expect it. Especially, like, it just enabled them the first kill once they had everything over towards A. Sorry, once they had the op over towards C. And the fact they had to use double Prowler and a Tether to push the op off, and then the op wasn't even pushed off the angle. It was still holding it.
This is disgusting.
Well, just think about like the other risk you're taking. If you drop this op over to the Kong, you know what I mean? Like,
this is where the double op gets a little bit scary when they're eco though.
The execution
like double up against eco is a little bit nerve-wracking.
Why? He's not dying. Who cares?
Does nobody come up on the radar there for him? Yes. Yes, he does. That's why he's holding like this now. So again, I can't really draw it for you, chat. Oh, that's a huge shot. I reckon he is. I like how he was holding in the middle, reckoning he was going to hit the flick shot either side as well. That's a huge shot. Raid boss down. Rossi gets a... Saya has tanked that molly the whole time. Yeah, and this way it gets a little bit scary against the eco having an op.
Breaks the wall. Can't scope in fast enough.
Do you use the Cosmic Divide here? I say yes. Why not? Go for it.
You don't know how many weapons they necessarily have recovered. Well, actually, I guess you could track them all. So you know that probably one of them is still going to just be having a Sheriff. Taunt goes through. Nothing spotted. Fight. Cut off that tree access, but Smoggy swinging out, managing to find one. Haldong is right there alongside him.
Do they want to pick up the op?
Still going to be found a thrifty pickup here for EDG.
Yes, they do. So attack op for Kang. And do we want to go for the double op again in terms of T1? Looks like it because Excurate has his ult. Even though he did buy a rifle here, he has his ult. So I think they're going. I think they're going for double.
Gets caught completely blindsided. And down they go. Dominoes fall. Now, can EDG build some momentum? Can they make this a 6-6 half? The problem is, a lot of ults for T1.
Early control over towards here. Yeah, a lot of ults on this one. Insta Viper ult on this. They tried to set up Excret with the TP over towards here as well. Dude, look at the confidence. Has he actually missed a shot, though? I know we're memeing about him like not missing a shot, but has he actually missed a shot? Because I don't think he has.
While side player still posted up, spots another. Nobody needs the wide swing.
Hey, look at them.
The covering fire is just too damn good.
And up against this comp is, oh my god, what the hell? What is this team right now? Who would have thought this team looks this good without King?
My lord, 7-4.
It's just the layers on layers. Xcurate able to push this space immediately. They know that no one else is pushing that angle. Saya's right there ready. Misses Izu there to back him up. Rossi's already got the pit down just in case they come that way.
Rossi looks pretty reliable.
I mean, again, it's the
I actually think he's one of those players that just doesn't seem to make mistakes. They're great to have.
That stops Kong Kong from being Kong Kong.
That's true.
Xcurate can be back off. Paint shells nicely.
Dude, that is.
Kong Kong gonna go bouncing forward with that
oh my, this is crazy round at the moment. Yeah, there was so much going on. Can't believe the nade did like next to no damage, by the way.
Should be able to get this up to
that was a nice idea from EDG with the nade to punish the TP back. But the nade buff is, sorry, the nade nerf is just wild. Kankan just got so much space here with the ult.
What do you think? Odin 4K?
I hope not.
Not with the turret here.
Okay, well there's one. Turret no longer matters. Swap over. Here on the Prowler, but it's a triple stack high low.
Nice triple stack.
No hope in hell.
Excret has an 8. Wait, Wolverine, how have you got this stat? Excret has an 84% chance to hit with the op currently.
Yeah.
Can't get it done.
Not including his ult. How are you getting this?
Yeah, still.
It probably sounds about right,
I mean,
really.
EDG able to scrape together
maybe some of those shots are just him just randomly firing.
T1, they're opting to just try to cut off the rest of EDG here after Kong Kong goes
man, that's such a strong score for defense.
Knocks him down. And then
Bro's been crunching the numbers, yeah, pretty much.
The last player dealt with, pretty easy one there for EDG at the end, but you know, the fast hit just kind of catches T1 enough off balance. EDG can take advantage of it, but
how offense-sided is this map? Like this normally?
That he is.
No. Let's try that one again. Wait, I can't draw. You guys can't see what I'm drawing. I keep forgetting. Like 8-4, 7-5 roughly, but the other way around for like attack, right? So attack should be getting like 7 or 8. So 7 on defense is huge.
That was the defending side for T1. Caveat to that is most people can say, okay, this
I'm just drawing huge numbers. This is like, yeah, just look over here, chat. What a moron.
Yeah. We were the only region where this map did
draw on the webcam. Get a Sharpie out.
Correct.
Everybody else, it was attack.
Yeah, the Pacific is upside down, the upside down.
Yeah, so
every map almost was like flipped.
Get a mini whiteboard. Wait, does Mini have a whiteboard? Wait, is Mini one of those streamers who just write subs names down?
I don't know.
CT1 just run away with this?
That's kind of sick.
It's a good
honestly.
question. I mean, it's hard to say, like, for me, when I think about really good chamber players, like, you know, do they have more impact on one side of the map or the other? I don't think so. I think they're pretty.
Boaster did that. That does not surprise me.
So the real question
that
is,
actually
like,
does not surprise me one bit.
Are you going to be able to utilize that to buy
That's
you a little
hilarious.
bit extra space? Maybe dig a little bit deeper into sights. You know, with the gravity well and the Nova pulses, than normally you would be able to with, say, an Omen to buy that extra space.
Great
That's a
drawing
great picture.
behind that gentleman's head. Yeah, raise it up. We got to see that. That's one to get signed and then frame it and hang it on your wall.
Look at Bacon. Why is Bacon always so angry, man? Oh my god.
Look at this. They want to use Xcurate as the tip of the spear.
Hello. Well, they do. He manages to get one.
Nice.
Dink. The dink. Does connect there on to Smoggy. On as he fades back. In the meantime, Kong Kong pushing forward. Izu. He's ready for it. Yes, he is. Wow. How long? Also here.
Oh, I see. You actually meant like Mini is in small. Yeah, guys, you can't say Mini in there. If someone types Mini on this stream, I'm only going to think of one Mini.
Continue to just run away with these pistol rounds. Only surrendering one so far.
Looking good. Again, awareness.
That was very dumb, bro. We only have Valorant Mind here, Bacon. This is the difference between me and you, Bacon. You think of the real world. I'm only living in Valorant world. That's why you'll never be on my level, Bacon. Because you think of the real world too much. You're not fully committed. You gotta gotta immerse yourself.
Continuing to hang back. That flash told him either one already
Okay.
drop or playing on top of it.
This retake is, I mean, they're pistol gods.
The instant headshot and the follow-up. It's all on Smoggy. He will find one before getting taken out. Rossi, quick to reply, gets the upgrade on the pistol as well. And T1, 3-1.
Wait, EDG got one,
so far.
at least.
It's a big part of why they are where they at. And Rossi's been really good with the Classic. I mean, he's putting himself in really good positions, getting some good right clicks. Left clicks there too, but he's been really impactful with that Viper on those pistol rounds.
Sean said that I'm the degenerate version of him.
You think it looks easy, but it's not. Not at this level.
It's a pretty good summary, honestly.
Tappy with the ghost.
And that's bad because Sean's like a little bit of a degen as well. So I'm like, that's where it gets really bad. Sean loves games, man. So that's why it's really bad. That's kind of accurate though. I'm pretty much just Sean if he didn't have kids, I imagine.
Top of rope here.
They're flanking around, but the trademark is there to track it. Traded kills.
Okay. Some hot reveals. Spike now planted. No raises found. Triple push in from behind. Excurate already shutting down one. Now starting to advance forward, but shots out. How long? Finding Carpe there. It's an elimination. Looks for a little bit more, but
I tell you what, T1 kind of play really well together.
There's not much Smoggy can do to try and reinforce from stairs.
I don't know how long this. Oh my! I don't know how long this five been playing together, but.
Drifting across the side, Smoggy. Checking, has another haunt, but the time is ticking. If he wants to get this defused, he's going to have to stick to it here pretty damn soon. And
I tell you, I think Rossi is reliable. I think I'm sold on Rossi.
What a bloody brawl.
I think he's reliable.
Losing multiple players there in what should have been an anti-eco.
I mean, just nasty.
Damn, Bacan. Bacan's really going for low blows now. Look at him.
A couple really good ones there. And those are like, those kind of shots.
The rock of the team, yeah, it feels like it.
Look at and say, well, is that going to be the momentum changing in this match? Yeah, sure, EDG doesn't win it, but you know the psychological and the economic damage is there. Like T1 has to now start respecting those kind of things from the side of EDG. Yeah.
Attack up here in the third
attack
round.
up, bro. The attack up on the bonus. I mean, they're trying to. This is like so common in China. This is pretty much one of the China metas. So EDG should be used to it, but maybe not expecting it because T1. Jack Val, thank you so much, Jack. Appreciate it. Of course, dude. Hope the starting goes well. Thanks so much for your prime.
Sometimes you'll see it like
appreciate that.
Similar to what Excurate is looking at, just trying to spam across, but
so weird. Dude, it's so weird. I mean, it's not a bonus. We can't call this a bonus.
Long A angle, but T1.
Shells not deep enough to clear any of this KJ util though, so the Nano Swarms stay up.
I think that's more just to get the orb for sure. And that, sure. As EDG, you should be able to recognize that they're not, you know, going to get aggressive off that paint shells. They're kind of
so I clears this out, and they might just insta-take a lot of this map control. The B split's looking better and better. Might be a lot down to Haldong here.
Any sort of noise before trying to make the play. Does get off the angle. Poison orb now.
Oh, they're sending it.
Pushed up, Smoggy swinging up from tree, trying to find a target. But Carpe takes him out. Rossi now moving up. Kung will be able to get a parting gift kill over on the Saya player before getting taken down. The plant will get started in Izu.
Yeah, it's a huge luck. It's a huge luck against the big buy round 9-5 up. They have the eco if they lose the next 3. Oh man. Getting wrecked. Chat, they're actually getting wrecked.
Absolutely going to be getting some value. How patient does he go? So he just goes straight in for one of the kills. The swing out. Chichu finds Rossi. There's one behind him, but he can't deal with it.
Adulti with the prime, thank you so much. Thank you for the 11 months.
the bonus.
Surely a timeout.
Yeah, well, kind of the
so?
bonus. I mean, they bought an Odin and an attack op. So again, I don't think we can call it a bonus. They just invested too much. But
They're
it's
reading the map
a
so well,
massive
and
win.
EDG is just not quite reacting to the information in the utility as well as they should. And the big thing for me is that paint shells, because normally that paint shells is deeper to clear the utility like you're talking about, but it came up short, and that should signal alarms to you that this isn't necessarily a C hit, that is an orb play. Maybe we should shift our weight to the other side of the map a little bit.
Well, the timeout has been called, is after. And this is the second one of the map. T1, I mean, Autumn, he's just been coasting so far. Hasn't felt the need to really intervene whatsoever. This is after throwing.
And they don't have too much for this. Like, they're pretty much all sitting around 3,000, just under. Well, just over even.
Yeah, Autumn was pretty excited before this map when I saw him in the hall. And with good reason, it seems. He felt really confident about this. And, you know, he said, you know, execute on Chamber. And he goes, trust me. That's all he had to say.
Okay.
And he was right.
Well, so far, trust absolutely earned, because this is a whale of a performance from
xCreate owning in his first official. I like that we're seeing a team make a chamber look good. Because this is yeah, this is what I thought maybe more we would see from like Bleed. In terms of the EA stuff, trying to make Chamber work. That's at least how I would approach having EA in my team, because I think Chamber's still very, very good. But I like this. I wonder what other maps they tried to use Chamber on.
Oh boy. How long? And oh, he will get a nice little headshot through the corner.
Yeah, just stays alive there, 20 HP, a little bit lucky on this.
Rossi will be able to escape, and Carpe has heals, so
it's a nice boomboard actually.
Not be quite as worse for wear. Three-man.
I'm trying to work out how far it would reach down. I don't think it would ever clear this.
On this C site.
Let's see, Prowler out towards B, cleared. And the Sheriffs have been great for EDG, but they've been on them too much to really get the value out of these rounds that they would like.
To clear this, sorry, yeah. Keep forgetting deep waterfall.
Water Seekers let loose, drives them away for a brief little moment.
Like the deep waterfall corner.
Forward, gets himself right here alongside Waterfall, but now has to back away as a flash connects. Spray in, damage dealt, kill found. Do they know that there's another one here? He's just a frame off for being able to get that kill, but
people are getting so much better at this. They're just like spamming the corners of smokes. Everyone hugs corners normally. Dude, Rossi is wait, I think that is the first shot I've seen him miss. I think it took until the 16th round for us to see a miss.
Continuing on their merry way. Now 4 rounds consecutively won
against an eco when it doesn't even matter.
2-0 over EDG.
We've been singing xCreate's praises, and rightly so, but I really love what I'm seeing from Izu on this map. He is always there to trade or to back up his teammates, and hear the mental awareness. The reason he stays there, he saw the snake bite earlier that stalled things up.
Is that a Lotus? Yeah, for last chance qualifier. That's true.
For it. So
they used it pretty well.
Smart.
I would say that they're actually setting this chamber up better though. Whereas I felt like Zeta's was more just Laz just being him. Because although xCreate is like popping, not missing a shot, he's always getting set up well. Feels like they put more thought into it than the Zeta one.
The only one here to try to greet them.
Oh my god, they melted them with the molly. Okay. Okay, whoa. Whoa, let's relax. Let's relax. I think first bad call we've seen. It's okay. First bad call.
I'm really curious if it was the decay.
really curious. The really curious cracked me up here.
And
unreal.
Yeah, the poison cloud as well, but
once again, bad calls happen. It's fine.
Coordination just not really cleared here. I think T1 just kind of saying YOLO, we're going.
Yeah, the call was just to absolutely send it, and I don't think they realized just how much util there was here.
So you don't have to give away any extra strats or anything. Just see if you can just brute force your way through them. Who cares? Why not?
This is nice though, smoking off top A and then the flash around, clearing all of this. I say this again, like you guys can see what I'm
still got
drawing.
That cosmic divide. You've still got the Odin. Everything is fine, but now the problem is lockdown and opt for Kong, one away from a showstopper as well. So some big
Two people on site. Is this an ult?
Swinging some momentum around.
If Saya gets a kill, oh my. Astra ult goes in. If Saya gets a kill, it's ult. He's somehow on 1 HP. He's dead. No way. On 1 HP. That's I've never seen anything like it. I didn't even think he would survive the Raise Nade.
My jaw is on the ground.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
that's one of the sickest things I've ever seen.
Rossi on the side. You can tell that he is suspicious about this, but he's not sure which way to look. Tries to go
Nice
for the
trades, is what I'm saying. They're on the same page as well. They've always had these setups in these situations. Like there's always a trade ready.
Shut down. Smoggy.
Dude, 6 chances to win 2-0.
Side player will drift around the back. 1 HP survives the entire way through the rest of the round, and T1
Yeah, Razor
up to match point.
I mean, show it again. Look at this. He's 1 HP, and he gets it. He got it after he got flashed. I mean, he already had him identified where he was, so it's just a matter of getting the aim down. But the reaction there when the paint shells come in, knowing he's dead, just to say, well, screw it.
And he's won. You can't even blame it on the, I mean, you can blame it maybe a little bit on the nerfs to Raise because of radius and all that kind of stuff, but the guaranteed damage is 1. So if he got hit by
Convergence, yeah, for sure.
Exactly.
Obviously was going to die.
Yes.
Just gets away from it. The timing is absolutely perfect. Accurate, pushing forward. No attention
Alright,
paid, however.
we're going to
towards
count
top
these
bubble,
6
so he does
down.
get struck down. Nice opening kill here for Haudong. He and Kong will take a very forward position. The other side here of the half wall, and side player now taken out.
Oh, I actually honestly think maybe like you would give them 1 more round, but a timeout from T1 after this would be right.
Necessary to send it here.
No.
You already know that you have them corralled. Gotten 2 kills. Things could fall apart quickly, but for now, wants to be able to save it. Boombot cleared, a little bit of spam. Blast pack, not finding too much. Now Izu answering back with 2 kills. They equalize at 3v3.
Okay, maybe you should have.
You all broken down. Smoggy dodging out of the flash, sending the prowler, trying to see if he can get anything. Gets a quick little attach, but quickly thereafter,
Okay, surely not. They're locked in over towards door. The flank from Chichu is so fast. They have no map control. We got double molly.
Up into the smoke, the spray coming through, takes him down about half HP.
Oh my goodness,
even
5
lower.
HP.
5 health remaining for him. The pit gonna be invested. Rossi, they want to end this right now as Izu gets the kill. Chichu taken out. They all pull back.
They've won.
3.
Nobody's on 5 HP.
Push forward, coming in.
They got too much util. They got the Viper ult up. It's a good Viper ult. 3v5. Izu just kills everyone.
Get as much damage as he can. Izu does get tagged at 49. There's the grab well. Gonna pull them out into the open. The spam coming through. Nobody finding one. The headshot found. The spray coming in. Smoggy, the last one standing, and he will fall.
Damn. Tried to wreck them. Like kind of wrecked them. Like not even close.
13-6. T1 re-debut on a Korean stage with their new roster.
Yeah, very impressive.
EDG 2-0.
That has got to feel good, and you can see Rossi is fired up.
Rossi's pumped.
Coming right in here and fitting in brilliant.